Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm still fasting, so if I take some breaks or this video feels like I am really struggling to speak, it's because it's the last 10 days and this video is gonna go, Eid Mubarak. This video is gonna go out after Eid, inshallah. I'm not gonna film or post for the last 2 weeks of Ramadan. People are focusing on their deen and I don't want to interrupt that, but also I'm traveling, so I needed to film this video before I left because I want to return the things I'm not keeping. But basically I'm sharing what's new in my closet for spring and items that I'm trying on and trying to figure out what my closet looks like for spring. I have lost some weight over the past 2 years. So some of my stuff that fit me last summer is a tad bit too big. So I'm gonna figure out how I can alter those pieces to either fit my lifestyle and or sell them and invest in new pieces or rent. I'm like really struggling to understand what to do right now because I don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on things that I can't keep for a couple of years, and I do like expensive things. So I'd rather get pieces when I know my body has settled at a certain weight. I don't know what to do, basically. So I might rent for a while, or I might buy a couple of pieces that I know will transition through life with me and then rent some pieces. I don't know. But before I go on a tangent about that, let's get the video started and I'm going to show you my new in my closet pieces first. Starting off is this coat. It's by a brand called Quaint. I saw a blogger on Instagram wearing it and somebody had asked in the comments where she got it. I immediately logged on and it was on sale. Now, I'm going to be honest, I try and be as fair trade as possible. So I try and buy from brands that support fair trade or I know don't abuse their workers. I don't know anything about this brand, and because it came from China, I'm a little sus about it, to be quite honest. It's a beautiful coat. I had already paid for it. I had already arrived when I figured that out, like, because I saw it on sale. I think it was $174 and it was wool and cashmere, and I was like, I was a little sus, but I was like, this blogger looks amazing in it. Let's just order it. So I immediately ordered it. And then when it came, I did like the coat and the quality is very nice actually, but I don't know how fair trade they are, so I do need to do some more digging. I have worn it a lot. It's a tad bit too tight. Return was going to be a nightmare, so I decided to just keep it. And I don't normally wear a buttoned up anyway. If I button it up, it's a tad bit tight, like it struggles. Like it fits, but it's not like graceful, if you will. But I wear it mostly open because it's been spring, and then hopefully by next winter, fall, I can fit into it properly. But it's a beautiful coat. Like I said, the quality is decently good. The label is coming off, so I don't know how good. But yeah, it's wool and cashmere. Love the style, love the two-tone, love the print. It's been getting a lot of wear. Pants have been hanging at the boutique where I work in the sale section, and every time I go on, I'm like, I check them out and I'm like, do I like them? Do I not like them? Would I wear them? And then I ended up trying them on and loving them. And they're not my normal style, they're a jogger style. So they have a little bit of a cinched hem or angle, and they have a print. And so I decided to splurge and buy it. I think it was $100 or $150, $100. It's by a brand called Bitte, and I really love them. I've actually worn them once and I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of them in spring, especially summer, because they're very light, but they have the quality to them that I know will make them last a little bit and not make them like deteriorate, because once like skinny pants that are like softer materials, I feel like they disintegrate faster and then you kind of end up looking kind of shabby. I feel like these won't do that as fast. I'm super excited to style these for summer with like a black crop top and some like mules or like just a pair of flat sandals. I think they'll look so chic and fun. Because it cinches at the ankle, it kind of gives you some volume in the leg too, so you can wear something a little fitted around the waistline. I'm super excited to style these, and I wore these on my Instagram, so if you don't follow me on my Instagram, definitely do, or TikTok even. I definitely post more style videos there. I'm gonna start doing more style videos on here as well, but if you want to follow for the slow style videos, you should definitely check it out. Same with this sweater. This was hanging in the boutique as well. As soon as I saw it though, I was in love. It's like this beautiful hand-dyed sweater. It's 100% merino wool. Same with the label, it's coming off a little bit. But the best part about it is it cinches in at the waist. So there's an extra button here and you can cinch it so it gives like a nice waistline, and then it splits the hem. So it gives you like this beautiful figure. It is a tad bit tight on me. It is a medium, I believe. That's the largest they had. So it's a little bit snug on me. I hope to fit into it better by fall. But even with snugness, like a layer on top, it's so beautiful, and the material is so beautiful, and the print is so beautiful. I couldn't help myself and I ended up buying it. I don't know, something about this really spoke to me. Those are the 3 pieces that were new in my closet, so let's get started with try-ons. The first one is this Cause wide leg barrel pant. It has a drawstring. These are the ones that have gone viral, and I decided to get them in this dark denim because I'm trying to find something in a dark denim with a stretchy waistband. As you know, I've tried on the Laud the Label ones and the Michaela Gregg ones, but these ones, I was like, they're a little bit less pricey. Let me try them. I usually like cause things. They seem to be a little bit too wide leg for me. I've really tried to make them work for me, but unfortunately they're just too wide, and I don't love a wide leg, and they're a little bit too cropped for me, like a tad bit. I'd get over the cropped if it was the right fit, but the wide leg is just makes me feel like I'm wearing a bag, kind of, almost. Some people pull this off beautifully. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for my style, so these are going back. If you have been following me for a while, you know that I've been wanting a waistcoat that has like a split hem. They were super popular last summer, and I looked like crazy for a linen one. And I got the sweater version of this from Aligne. As you know, I actually wore it in my last video as well, and I've loved that sweater coat. Oops, that ring is a little bit too big. But anyway, so Aligne came out with a linen version, and I got it as soon as I saw it. But unfortunately, the lining is 100% polyester, and it shows. Like when I put it on the first time, I'm like, I don't know why it's linen. I don't know why I'm not loving it. So I kind of put it away. Then I went back to it a day or two later, and I was like, yeah, this is very uncomfortable. I wonder why. I took it off, and then I realized that the lining is 100% polyester. So that is why it's very uncomfortable. So unfortunately, it is going back for me. I wish they had chosen, I would have paid a little bit more if they had gone for silk, or, I mean, honestly, like linen and cotton. Like, what would have been the problem with just doing linen on the lining? I think that would have been beautiful, but unfortunately, she is going back. I am on the hunt for a white pair of jeans. I saw these from DL1861, barrel leg with a wide ankle, and they looked amazing, so I ended up buying them. I think I ordered a size too big, so I can't give a proper decision on this. I am gonna exchange this for a smaller size and try it on again. It does seem like very wide on me and a little bit too long. I'm definitely gonna have to get it tailored if I decide to keep the size smaller, but they are a beautiful color, and they look like they might be an amazing silhouette on the right size. I'm not sure, but I can't give a proper description or like a proper review of it because it just didn't fit my body very well because of the size. So we'll redo this one. Okay, last but not least, if you have been following me for a little bit, you've seen me try the Apiece apart Bari trouser, the crop. I tried it in the fake color. I decided the fake color wasn't gonna work for my lifestyle, so I returned it. Then I tried it on in New York City in my New York City vlog. If you watched that, I went into the store and tried it on. Then I still couldn't decide if I wanted to keep it. I couldn't decide if it was see-through or not. So I decided to order it in the white and the navy to give it a shot and see if they would work for me. Well, I could try it on in my closet, try it on with different pieces. I do really love them. I actually have a video I posted on my Instagram of these, so if you want to check them out, please do. I mean, check that video out. I'll obviously post the video here as well. I like the look of them, and I think I might be getting the white one and just keeping it because it just looks so good. It's a tad bit too long, and I can't decide if I want to crop them or not. I do love a cropped look, and they're supposed to be cropped. They're the Bari crop, and they're made for a taller build than I am, of course. But I can't decide if it looks good long, like hanging or pulling around my ankle a tad bit without heels, or if I should just bite the bullet and shorten it an inch and then just kind of be wearing it more regularly. Because it's not, like, the longer it is, the less likely I am to wear it, because I feel like you have to wear a little bit of a heel to pull that look off, at least for somebody of my height and build. But if it's cropped, I feel like I can wear it with slippers or slides, and I feel like I'll get a lot more wear out of them. But they're such an expensive piece that I feel like hemming it hurts my heart. But I would love to hear you guys' opinion on it. I definitely will be keeping the white. I do think it'll work really well in my closet. The navy is beautiful too, but I'll definitely be trying that more for fall maybe. It is a really pricey piece. Even on sale, it's like pricey. So I don't know. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Say though, I love the Apiece apart materials that they're using. It's just a linen cotton blend, and it's just so soft and it's perfect for summer. And I feel like the style of pant is gonna be perfect for spring, summer. Oh, not more just spring, but definitely summer, because it's not gonna stick to my body. And I like how, I love barrel legs. I'm actually wearing one right now. I like how they kind of float an inch apart from your leg, so it doesn't get sticky and gross. I also ordered the MAC shirt from Suzanne. I tried it on last year. I think I posted it on here as well, and I really liked it, but I felt like it was a little summer and I wasn't ready to spend the money on it for that time period. It's summer, almost summer, and I kind of want to start preparing for that, so I ended up ordering it again in a smaller size because the one I had gotten last time was a tad bit too big. It's not here yet, but because this video is going up after Eid, and that shirt will probably be here by then, I will definitely post how I look in it and if I decide to keep that I most likely will be keeping it. I do love a white shirt, and I like the look of that one. It's not too long, it's not too short. It kind of hits at the right place lengthwise. So I will show that to you as well. And that is all actually. I did not do as much shopping. I think maybe Ramadan has tired me out a little bit. So I wasn't like shopping as much or focusing on that as much as normal. But I definitely, after Eid is like officially spring, summer vibes. And so I'll be focusing a lot more in styling and digging through my closet and figuring out outfits. So I'll be posting a lot more on here and Instagram, etc. So yeah, give a follow if you haven't already. And I'd love for you to join my journey of figuring out my YouTube. And yeah, that is all. I will see you next time. Bye.